The Ryder Cup's uncomfortable secret could resurface on Sunday, Farmingdale, New York. There's a chance the most awkward aspect of the Ryder Cup could resurface on Sunday if Viktor Hovland's injury forces him to sit out. The envelope, a critical element of the competition's structure, will become a focal point once again, as the tournament's dynamics shift. This week's events have sparked debates about the role of the envelope in determining who steps away from the game, especially when players face injuries or illnesses that prevent them from competing in singles matches. Hovland, a Norwegian star who played at Oklahoma State and made a dramatic par-saving putt in his foursome match earlier Saturday, withdrew from the afternoon session due to a neck injury. He was replaced by Tyrrell Hatton alongside Matt Fitzpatrick in the four-ball match, which the European side dominated 8.5 to 3.5. The envelope, a symbolic mechanism used in the Ryder Cup, comes into play when a player is unable to compete in singles, forcing the captain to submit a sealed name of a player who would sit out if the opposing team has a similar issue. Instead of a forfeit, the losing side earns a half point. The envelope is submitted by the captain on Saturday night at the same time as their singles roster. The tension around the envelope stems from the captain's dilemma. They must choose a player to sit out, but they rarely reveal the name unless absolutely necessary. This practice has been rare, with the envelope being used only 3 times in Ryder Cup history, the last occurring over 30 years ago. In 1979, England's Mark James sat out due to a chest injury, with Gil Morgan taking his place. In 1991, Steve Pate was sidelined before the Ryder Cup, and David Guilford was forced to sit for the Europeans. In 1993, Landy Wadkins volunteered to sit out, and Captain Tom Watson famously placed his name in the envelope, a decision that drew both praise and criticism. Wadkins, who had previously played 3 Ryder Cups, said he was fine with his selection, but felt conflicted when the lineup revealed Seve Ballesteros as his opponent. Despite his 4-0 record against Ballesteros, he wanted to secure a 5-0 victory. When Sam Torrance was ruled out due to a foot injury, Jim Gallagher took his place. These moments highlight the delicate balance between strategy and the unpredictable nature of sports. The envelope, therefore, becomes a symbol of the sport's unpredictability, where even the most seasoned players can find themselves in awkward positions. But here's where it gets controversial. The envelope's use has always been a point of contention. Some argue it adds an element of fairness, ensuring that teams aren't unfairly advantaged by injuries. Others question whether the system encourages strategic decisions that may not align with the player's best interests. As the Ryder Cup approaches its climax, the envelope's role remains a topic of discussion, inviting reflection on how sports handle adversity and the unseen pressures of competition.